Good evening, fellow pipers. This is me just walking up to the summer house that's been finished off today by my niece and my nephew. They painted it and
Hi folks.
decorated it, so this is what it looks like now.
I'll get the door on.
This is a wee pipe place, so I can come in and make a video instead of always standing out in the cold. I've got the pipe nuke on there. That's some of the pipes I took out and just put on that table. Just starting to find some of my pipes. Most of them are Petersons, as I love them. But now, folks, I shall turn this back onto my coupon. So, good evening, my friends. I am so happy that I can sit down. If I fix this camera and stand, that's it better. Oh, it's a bit nippy outside tonight, so I'm so yeah. Wife's just beside me. Wife's just across. Say hello, Tracy.
Hiya.
That's her sitting in her wee chair. And this is me sitting here, trying to get this phone right and stand. Yeah, so I'm absolutely delighted that this got
Finished.
painted and papered and absolutely all sealed up by my nephew. He came over with silicone today, just put extra around the windows, and that's it. So this is my and Tracy's little den. So
we need to come up with a name for it.
we need to come up for a name, yeah.
So any suggestions, drop them in the comments.
That's the one, folks. Any suggestions, drop them in the comments. But anyway, let's get to it. Tonight, I am smoking a Savinelli It's a Savinelli 320, and I think it's let me just see. I think it's the name of the stem is go for this light. It's a Savinelli Ocean. So that's a lovely stem to make it look nice and swirly like the sea. And I got some tobacco. Peterson's Nightcap tobacco. I got Nightcap because I like that. It's a lovely tobacco. It's got that rich, dark aroma to it.
Did you know what was the other ones you got?
I also got
can't remember.
Nightcap, and I also got more Peterson's 965, and I'm waiting for. I ordered some a blend I've never had. It's called bagpipers, like in pipes. So I'm waiting. That should be here tomorrow. And what else did I order?
Scottish bagpipes or something.
Oh, that's it. Scottish Bagpiper. Yeah, that's the name of the blend order. Scottish Bagpiper. And I'm trying to remember the other one. Just wait with me. Bear with me. It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me, folks. If not, I'll show you tomorrow. But I'm just gonna pack this bowl now. With some nightcap. Yes. The art of the smoking, the pipe. My nephew was over today. He actually had a smoke with me on my pipe. He is
And your niece.
I'm a niece. He does smoke the occasional cigar, Scott. And I think he would take to the pipe quite quickly, actually.
Oh, if you're getting into the hang yet.
Yeah, he did. He got into.
Within 5-10 minutes.
Aye, 5 or 10 minutes, he got into the hang of it. So I reckon.
It just came natural to him.
Aye, I reckon with a wee bit of coaching, he would come on natural, lad. So we'll wait and see.
So Scott, if you're watching, you're a natural.
You're a natural piper, Scott, if you're watching. And Mina, you could become one also. You could get a pipe and start smoking the
I know
pipe.
they're watching.
I know
There
they're
will be.
watching. They will be. They'll be watching. But I can only say thanks to Scott and Mina for doing all this to my summer house, to mine and Tracy's. So at least I've got somewhere really nice and warm where I can enjoy smoking a pipe, and thank God for them, the only family I have up here. So I am so happy. That I have them to do this for me. Now, tonight's topic. Well, I haven't really thought much about it, to tell you the truth. I just thought I'd come on and just chat about anything and everything.
Everything.
The blessings of smoking a pipe. The gift it is to man or woman. You know, and I know that pipe smoking is absolutely different from any other kind of smoking. The history, the famous people who smoke the pipe, the feeling you get when you get that piece of briar in your hand, that slow burn, keeping the bowl nice and cool so it just gets a little bit warm, and it's the satisfaction of smoking it. Yeah. Well, it's been a long time since I smoked nightcap. That lovely taste. See, I'm not a connoisseur. I'm not one of the, I can't pick out every taste, you know, like a lot of other people can, you know. But the one thing I do know is that I like smoking it. I know what I like and I know what I don't like. you know, and to be honest, there's not many flavours out there of tobaccos. Most of them I do like, you know.
What were you smoking with Scott today?
I was smoking with Scott. I was smoking early morning. It was a nice light smoke at this early morning.
He didn't want to go home.
No, he wanted to sit,
Chilled out with a pipe.
chilled out with a pipe. Yep, absolutely chilled out. Mm-hmm. Bygone days of the yesteryear. But I think pipe smoking's coming back. But they try and kill us off with the price of tobacco now, these days what's going up. You know, tobacco is going up. That would be a shame for all us pipe smokers. Yes, this is me in my element, my happy zone.
Pipe in the gob and cup of coffee.
Pipe in the gob and a cup of coffee. I'm just looking at my poor next door neighbour going out to have a smoke. 77 years of age, and she's sitting outside still waiting for her summer house to get fixed by her son-in-law.
Sad.
Which is a shame.
Feel sorry for her.
She can't hand roll tobacco, so it's my wife that has to make them for her. Because she can't make them.
I don't mind rolling them for her.
So, this last couple of days I was getting some of my stems back up to order. They were suffering from oxidation, so I had to deoxidate them, and so I just stuck them in this mix. What's it called again, Tracy? Oxyco, is it? Or
Deoxycation or something?
aye, but the stuff, the powdery stuff I put
I
in.
don't know.
But
I can't remember the
I
name.
got it on the name of somebody else's channel. I can't remember who it was, but it's just basically
it's going to annoy me.
the oxidation of the stems. So anyway,
It's going to annoy me, the name yet.
I managed to get that done, and one of the ones was this one here, my Peterson. Oh gosh, my eyesight, I should be really taking my
You
glasses
should be wearing
out.
your glasses. I'm
You
a
know
fine
this,
one
folks?
to talk.
I should be wearing my glasses, yes I should.
I should be wearing mine.
Oh man alive. Gosh, can I see
Your
a
torch on it.
thing? But anyway, it's Peterson spigot. I'm trying to see what number it is again. It's extra large 315. And I got the stem back up to the best I could. It's been cleaned. I left it steeping overnight, and I got it nice and shiny. I just put left it steeping, scrubbed it with warm water with a soft pad, and it took the stem up, and then I put some Savinelli polish on the stem, and then I just buffed it up. But I had a few of them to do. I had that one to do there. Then I did this one, which is Sherlock Holmes Hound of the Basketball. That one there.
You got your new one for your Christmas.
Yes. So I
Thank
got
you.
that. I got that clean. I mean, it was all green, and it was just annoying me because it didn't look nice. So I got it to the
Excuse me.
best I could, but it's clean anyway. Did that one, this one, two I showed you. Oh
did
yes,
You done a few of them.
I did a few, but I'm just gonna get this one. This was the first pipe I got years ago. My wife bought it for me once I learned how to smoke, and I'm just trying to see the name of it. It's a Peterson Standard System. Peterson Standard System. Peterson Standard 302. So I got that done. I got that. That was all green, so I got it all cleaned out, and that's my apple. But that stem was not healthy until I got it back up to standard, and that pipe was back about 7-8 years ago. My wife got me that, and that's the first time it's been cleaned. And yeah, I'm so happy I got that. There's other ones there I did get done, you know, and I'm still doing some tonight. Another 3 or 4 I had to do tonight, but I'm just leaving them. Oh yeah, and that one, my Peterson Handsome. I had to get that stem back up to a half decent standard, you know. But yeah, not bad.
Just shows you the amount of muck that comes off.
It's unbelievable, and I can't remember the name of the stuff. It's Oxy something. And that's, but you guys will know anyway. But you, one of you guys will see it in the comment, you know. But that's the stuff I use to get the stems deoxified, basically. If that's the word I'm looking for.
I can't remember the name yet. I'm
But
going to have to look when I go in now.
but that's the thing. About vulcanite stems, or I think they're vulcanite stems, you know, but the acrylic stems, no problems with them at all. Mm-mm. Oh gosh, I forgot how good a pipe this is to smoke from. I was going to take my corn cob out tonight. I've got a few corn cob pipes. I actually ordered another one on eBay. It's coming from across from America, some guy. I went on eBay and it just looked nice and I ordered it. And when it comes, I'll let you guys see. I don't know why I'm so big on Peterson pipes, because I remember once saying to my brother, my late brother, God rest his soul, passed away at the age of 57. I remember saying to him, oh, I'm going to start pipe smoking, I said to him. And I don't know if he believed me, he just kind of looked at me and he says, oh aye. And I says, yeah. And he said, well, if you're going to start pipe smoking, he said, get yourself a Peterson pipe. And I said, why? Because he said, that's what your uncle smoked, he said. Oh, I says, right. And he said, that's what Granda had, my grandfather. So I learned to smoke on a corn cob first, and once I got the hang of it, smoking, after watching many videos of Matt and Chop Piper. Matt and Chop's was some teacher, taught me well, and that's what I learned on. So to all pipes, any new pipe smokers, get yourself just a corn cob, something cheap. They only cost a couple of quid, couple of pounds, and learning a corn cob. You know, some people smoke nothing but corn cobs, and they're great pipes, absolutely fantastic. That pipes I've got there, it's my wife that actually bought them for me over the years. That's how I got the collection. Yeah, but I bought a few myself, but my wife was always buying, oh, there's a nice one, there's a nice one. She was just buying them for me because she's seen that I took the hobby seriously. You know, I took the hobby seriously. It's not a hobby to me, it's part of me, it's an extension of me now. You know, we only live once in this life. Do the things you enjoy most. Because a pipe is so great to enjoy. It's the history behind it, you know, the tobacco, the work that goes into the pipe makers, the skills they've got, the tobacco, all the work that goes into, you know, straight from the tobacco plant fields to people who blend it, you know, all that poor people that work so hard. So then if we can afford it, we buy it, and then when you actually sit down and think of the work that's gone in and then you finally get it in your hands to the tobacco plants, to the people who process the tobacco, and then it all comes to your door in your hands. It's a thing to be appreciated, you know, because it's artists that make the pipe, so that you and me can have such a pleasant time in smoking it. And it doesn't matter how much it is. I'm not a rich man. I've got ailments, I've got health problems. I can't go out and work hard anymore. That's why I got so much help with this summer house. You know? And my diabetes is hard on me. I suffer from chronic depression. I suffer from anxiety. I've got neuropathic pain in my feet. I've got chronic pancreatitis. And that is all through me. I did it to myself. I was an alcoholic. And I stopped years ago. When I met Tracy. My other two relationships were rubbish. I think I said that before. Which brought me nothing but stress. But life goes on. You know, I'm happy for each day the Lord gives me. And that's the most important thing to me. You know, my poor wife isn't well. And I'm only on benefit. You know, I'm not rich. I just stay in a 2-bedroom bungalow in Inverness. I saved up to get this place because I knew I couldn't smoke in my house anymore. So I'm not what you call a wealthy man just because I've got all them pipes. I played in music bands, rock bands for years, playing guitar. And that used to bring me an income. But I also worked on rigs, oil rigs, and did various other jobs through my lifetime until bad health got me. But I don't think of it, you know, because if you think of things, yeah, it would drive you nuts. You know, if you started getting a complex about your health all the time, thinking, oh, I can't smoke my pipe. You get mouth cancer or this or that, you wouldn't do anything. You'd be too scared to. So I'm a Christian. And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, smoking my pipe. But I don't think it's a bad thing. No, I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. You know, you've seen all these old guys years ago, and they probably only had one or two choices. The Codgers, I love the Codger blends, Condor and Saint Bruno, love it. Just over the counter. Spoilt for choice now. But I can imagine over the years tobaccos would have totally changed. You know, like black twist, brown twist. In this, in the UK anyway. You know, and in Ireland, black twist. Brown twist, Condor, Saint Bruno, Mela Virginia, Kendall. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember some more of them. That's Kendall. I think that's all I can remember just now of the UK brands you could actually just buy across the counter. But back in the day, people were happy with that, you know. It's my grandfather, he smoked black twist, you know. And I think he used to call it Old Boogie Roll because it came in a roll like that. Old Boogie Roll black twist. And I could still see him to this day, cutting it with his pocket knife, a wee brown handled pocket knife, cutting it like that and rubbing it in his hands. And then you would just catch the pipe and you would just rub it all in one go. You know, that's actually a really good way to put your tobacco in the pipe. If you get your pipe, you know, that's just a wee Peterson tankard sitter. If you get your pipe, you know, and get your tobacco, just if you've got tobacco in your hand, and just go like that and rub it like that.
And you're 10 years done it.
And it just goes into your bowl, and it really is, it does smoke brilliant. I've done it myself, my wife's seen me doing it. I'll do it tomorrow night. I don't know if any of yous have done it, but that's a fantastic way to put it in your pipe. So many pipe channels now, eh? Just so many. Good to watch too. Sometimes I can sit and watch them all day. But it was absolutely fantastic having my nephew sitting today and sitting smoking a pipe with me. And he got it straight away. That's the thing, he does smoke a cigar from time to time, but he actually sat beside me and I said, you know, come on, we'll share a pipe, and he wanted to try it out. And so,
even your niece got a hand yet.
my niece, she didn't mind it actually. So I hope they take it up as a hobby. It'd be
She
fantastic.
kept accidentally inhaling it first.
Aye, my niece. She
Sorry, Mina.
was. So, aye, she kept inhaling it, and she was.
She got used to it though.
Aye, but yeah, it was just great to see them try it, and definitely my nephew Scott, he's got it sussed. He knows
It's
this.
like Scott's been smoking a pipe, what, forever?
Yeah, it's like he was just born for the pipe. Yeah, look, as if my nephew was just born for smoking a pipe. So I hope he takes it up.
I think we'll need to get the other chair back in the summer house for him
Mm-hmm.
when he comes up for his pipe.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, people see you smoking a pipe and they say, oh, what's that old codger doing? You know, I'm not that old, I'm only 55. You know, I've been smoking a pipe since I was in my 40s. And I've always thought about smoking a pipe. Always. But I didn't...
Mine, if you get the hang of it as well.
Aye. But I didn't actually get round to smoking a pipe until, as I said, I was in my 40s. I was also telling my other nephew to smoke a pipe. See if I can get my whole family smoking pipes.
Oh, I was smoking them and I had to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Then they wanted to take a chance.
Well, that's why I've got this humidifier in here so the smoke doesn't get to you.
And then they wanted to take a chance smoking them. Sometimes I miss coming on the pipe channel though and smoking.
Well, you have a vape one,
I know I've got a vape one,
and it just
I
looks
know,
like a
but
pipe.
it's not the same.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
No, it's not the same. Mm-mm.
No, I'm afraid I'll have to stick to my vape pen.
Mm-hmm. There's worse things in the world than doing that.
Yeah. Sure is.
Ah, choking for that coffee.
It soon warms up with that fire on. It's nice though.
Do you know something, folks? Do you know how you get your dampers for the pipes? These dampers, right? Yeah, they're great things. But I find out, for me only personally, I prefer my finger because it's like I can actually feel the tobacco. Yeah, it can be a bit hot, but you get used to it when it cools down for pressing it, because then you can just get that right tension and feel. It's like you're feeling it, you're part of it. I think this tobacco's just a bit damp. I should have let it dry out, maybe a bit. Got a couple of new guitars that came through. I think they're needing just a couple of little jobs done on them. So, has anybody got their Halloween pipe? or have they got any special tobacco they're going to smoke? And what pipe will you be smoking on Halloween? And what tobacco? Great time of year for the kids.
I know.
I think adults enjoy it now just as good as much as the kids do. But I remember when I was growing up, as a kid, I grew up in a small village, a small fishing village. About 48 mile north of Inverness, which is further north than 48 mile. And it was just a small fishing village. But I remember it was great as a child when you went out at Halloween. You got loads of stuff. Even from the hotels would give you stuff. And everybody in the hotel, you were a kid then, they would let you in for Halloween. And everybody would throw money in your bag and free crisps from the barmaids and juice. But no adults went out then. No adults at all went out. It was just the kids. But now the adults go out. I never used to see adults going out when I grew up. Changed days. I think the UK, in some ways, is copying a lot of what America does. I look at the United States of America as just a bigger country. It's just like the United Kingdom, because most of the people from the UK went over on the Mayflower, and they were either Scots, English, Irish, Welsh. You know, a lot of people went from the United Kingdom and formed off America, fighting with all the Indians and goodness knows, you name it. Hardy people. So I always look at the United States as just a bigger version of the United Kingdom, just across the pond. You know, because you look at some of the names and in the US, you know, Alistair Campbell, David MacDonald, Alex Stewart, you know, Ross, Wilson, Smith, Jones. You know, you look at a lot of these names and they're just British names. Just great ancestors. That's what America is. They're just our cousins. Just our cousins across the pond. Brothers in arms. Russia don't like us. They keep threatening to nuke us. The amount of times that man Putin has threatened to drop a bomb on Britain is unbelievable. I don't know if he's crazy enough to do it. I think he is. As long as it gives me enough time to light a pipe. Nah, all jokes aside, I hope that never happens. But my friends, I've been waffling on way too long, talking here way too long. But I hope wherever in the world you are, you're doing alright, and that God is with you all. Even if you believe in Him or not, He's with you. He's watching over all of us. And He laughs He laughs at the foolishness of man. But may your pipes be always full, and may the wind always be at your back, and let your pipes blow free
Whatever you
may be. Take care, folks. God be with you, and God bless you all. Tobacco Smoking Piper, over and out.